Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, live from Heritage Park in Plano, Texas. And we are starting bracket. I'm your host and commentator, James Tyson, for the Buzz NTX 2010 team. And you're going to be watching Buzz NTX 2010 take on Valkyrie for the first game of bracket. This is a double elimination. Loser goes to the loser's bracket. Winner continues on. And home and away is determined by points, and I guess Valkyrie had more points, and they will be the home team. This is unlimited runs, all you can eat. Finish the inning, 75-minute games, and we are getting started at about 1:50. Clock probably started at about 1:48 p.m. We are on the clock. And it looks like we've got a new set of, well, same umpires. They're just switching. So maybe this umpire will have a different strike zone. Leadoff hitter is going to be number 3, JC, followed up by number 21, Mia, followed up by number 10, Kenna.
You okay, Lai?
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First pitch of the bracket game. Let's play some softball. And that's going to be down low and away for ball 1.
Okay, Lai?
And that'll be high for ball 2. This pitcher, number 14 for Valkyrie, bringing in the speed about 59, 60 miles an hour. Down low and away, 3 balls and no strikes. JC ahead in the count now.
Okay. We go defense.
And he's going to call a strike 1 there. Bringing the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. And JC will get the walk, and Buzz has a leadoff hitter via walk. Next batter coming up now is Mia, number 21, hitting in the 2 spot. She's got a runner at first with some speed. Don't know if they're going to test out the catcher early. And nice little bunt there to the pitcher over to first base. They will get the out, but they will move JC over to second. Next hitter is going to be number 10, Kenna. Got a runner in scoring position now at second base. And that's a strike 1 call there. Good pitch to hit.
Go 1-0.
And that'll be in the dirt. Getting away from the catcher. But she corrals it. Keeps JC at second. Count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position with 1 out. And that's going to be inside, getting away from the catcher. That will advance the runner from second to third.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and 1 strike to count. Now JC in scoring position over at third. And that's a good pitch to hit right there, bringing the count even, 2-2.
That's right.
And she gets a piece of it.
Hey, way to fight it off.
Fouls it off. She'll stay alive to see another pitch.
Hey, keep fighting. Don't leave it up to him.
You get a second, Chris? Here we go, Kayla.
And she'll pop one out there to center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Here comes JC home, and that'll be a single RBI for Kenna out there. And Buzz strikes first and gets a run in.
Hey, just one run. Let's go, girls. Nobody hurt.
All right, next batter, number 6, Avery, hitting in the 4 spot.
Number 11.
60. 59-60. Hey, yeah, you'll be on time now. All right, number 6, Avery stepping up in the box. She's got a runner over at first. 1 out. And that'll be down outside, ball 1. And swing and a miss, strike 1. Evening up the count, 1-1. And she'll get a piece of it and foul it back to the left side. Getting behind the count now, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Gonna have to protect the plate here. And that's a good take there. Good check on that. Bringing the count even, 2-2. 15 pitches now for number 14 out there for Valkyrie. Only 1 out on Avery. And swing and a miss. Strike 3. Avery goes down and strikes for the 2nd out.
Hey, relax.
I didn't see it. All right, number 27, Cosette, hitting in the 5th spot. Coming up in the box. Got 2 outs on her. Runner at first. And looking at a little drag bunt attempt there, but that ball's going to be on the outside for ball 1.
3, 2, 1.
Let her go. Here we go. Go get it back.
And that'll be outside for ball 2.
Hey, 2 outs over there. Let's go, Kayla.
Got some attitude out there. Here we go.
And taking a swing at it, fouls it over here back at the fence. Bringing in a 2-1 count now. 2 outs on her.
You got it. Be on time, babe.
4, 2, 4. 2 balls. 1 strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at first.
Be confident.
Go.
And down low, there goes Laney over to second. They get the stolen base. Ball's gone wry, and she will advance all the way to third.
Hey, good job. Hey, 3-1. Let's go.
3 balls and 1 strike is the count now, with a runner in scoring position over at third. Cozy head to count. And a big swing and a miss. Strike 2. Count is full. And down low, and she will draw the walk. Moneyball Cozy on board. Next batter is going to be Gabrielle, number 13, hitting in the 6th spot.
Let's go.
Runners on the corners now with 2 outs. Down low, ball 1. Cozy's going to go ahead and take second. No throw down.
3, 4.
Now 2 runners in scoring position at second and third for Gabrielle with 2 outs. And he's going to call a strike 1 right at the knees, bringing the count 1-1. Got David Jones in the press box up in here. Welcome, David.
Thank you. Glad to be here, James.
And he's going to call a strike 2 on the outside on the check swing there. She didn't go around, but that was close enough to call a strike. 25 pitches now for number 14 out there for Valkyrie. Let's see if Gabrielle can make something happen. She got to protect the plate here. Deep down inside and low, bringing the count even. 2-2. We don't care about no 2 outs. And the 2-2 pitch. And it's going to be down. Bringing the count full, 3-2. I don't anticipate the runners to be going with first base open. And here comes the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will do it. Buzz does manage to get a run across.
Same one we always have.
And we will head to the bottom of the first inning. Buzz leading 1-0 over Valkyrie. So we've got 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on base.
Okay, you gonna come back and get them? Yeah, I'm gonna text them to you. I'm not on the group text for Brian. Okay.
Did you see old Ding Dong down there?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the first inning.
So if you could do that, loading the bases first, it would make me feel a whole lot better.
Right. All right, here we go. There went somebody's battery pack. All right, we'll line out your defense here for you. Starting behind the dish, we've got number 10, Kenna. Number 27, Cosette over at first base, with number 7, Trinity over at second. Got number 13, Gabrielle over at shortstop. I'm not entirely sure who's taking on third base at the moment. We've got, should be Mia, number 21, should be over at third. Yep, here she comes. Over in right field, we've got number 18, Aubrey. For center field, we got number 3, JC. Over in left field, we've got number 6, Avery. And your starting pitcher for this first bracket game is going to be number 12, Alyssa. Leadoff hitter for Valkyrie is number 3, followed up by number 18. And let's see how the Buzz defense does. Going to have to clean up their defense here and there. Can't seem to get out of a game without an error or 2.
Where I called pitches for Cozy and I caught like 82 screwballs in a row, and then she had like 10 strikeouts this game.
Yeah. All right, number 3 in the box. Fouled one off. That'll be a little low there, bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike now.
Go, Carly.
And that'll be fouled off to the left side, bringing the count now 1-2. Number 18 behind in the count. A little early on the swings. Excuse me. Here comes a 1-2 pitch. A little high there. Bringing in the count even 2-2. And it's going to be down low inside, bringing in apparently 4 balls. I thought it was full count. I guess I missed one. And Valkyrie has a leadoff hitter on first via walk. Number 18 now hitting in a number 2 spot. Got a runner on with no outs. And there's a strike one called looking. See if Valkyrie wants to test out Kenna early in the game. And she's going to foul it off to the right side, out of play, bringing the count now no balls and 2 strikes.
You got it, kid.
And she gets a piece of it. Fouls it over to the left side. Yeah, I forgot Cozy pitched against this team when we were with Dex. And that's going to get away from the catcher there, and she will advance to second base on the pass ball, bringing in a count of 1 ball and 2 strikes. And Valkyrie has a runner in scoring position now, representing a tying run.
Asked before it started, so what pitcher's working? Just saying my screwball was money.
Yeah.
Let's just roll with it until it don't work
Right.
anymore.
And she's going to pop her up on the infield there, and Gabrielle gets the out. Yeah, she got the last batter of the last game.
Yeah, I saw that.
And
Must have struck her out.
with a screwball
Oh, yeah.
at 57.
Nice.
Yeah, wasn't too bad. Built a little confidence. All right, number 30 now. Hitting in the 3 spot. Going to take a ball down low. And it's going to be high and away for ball 2.
Let's go, Dylan.
Yeah, it's going to be a little low inside. They're going to try to get her at second, and she will be safe. Number 30 ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. Alyssa's going to have to find the strike zone here. There's one. That's going to be hit out. That's going to draw for a base hit. That could bring the runner around third. They hit the cutoff. And she'll settle in for a single, moving the runner to third.
We got time.
Number 14 now hitting in the 4 spot for Valkyrie. With only 1 out on her. Got runners on the corners. Let's see if they send the runner from first to tempt Kenna. Hopefully Kenna will hold on to the ball. Not allow the runner to score from third. And he's going to fire to Gabrielle. Gabrielle over to first. They will get the second out.
No more of that.
Runner does score, ties the game.
All right, Leo, let's go.
And now they got a runner at second. All right, this is 88 with a big swing and a miss. Strike one.
Number 8.
Just number 8? Okay. That's what I saw. A helmet, yeah.
Jersey is 8.
What are you doing?
Hey, don't you hit the ball.
So annoying.
Yeah, that's super annoying. There's a strike 2 looking. All right, I did not see the throw down to second. Austin's thinking that they got her out at second.
That dude was clearly not paying attention. We're just making it honest.
You should have seen this. Yeah, he was the plate umpire for the first 2 games. He should have hit atrocious strike zone, dude. Atrocious. All right, he doesn't get the call. Count is no balls in, 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second, representing the go-ahead run. And she'll foul it over to the left side. Staying alive to see another pitch.
What bat is Cozy swinging?
Carbon,
What is it?
33, drop 9.
No, what's the brand?
Oh, Mizuno.
Mia was saying something the other day at the high school. She said, "Have you heard Cozy's new bat? It sounds just, I guess it's quiet."
Oh, yeah, man. It's stealth mode. It sucks for outfielders because if she cranks on it, they don't know it until it's out there.
That's how it is. I bought.
And a swing and a miss. Drop third strike. Drop third strike. Over to first. And they get the strikeout there, and we will head to the bottom of the first inning.
I got.
Second.
I bought the. So Kendall's been kind of toying around playing with the 33 a little bit, especially against like slower pitching and those things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what Kami swings is a 33. So I bought one of those, the new backlash, the Suncoast backlash.
Yeah.
Same thing, like it doesn't sound like anything, and all of a sudden the ball's dropping, 10 foot in front of the fence. I was like, where's that come from?
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, into the top of the second inning. Tie ball game, 1-1. Leadoff hitter is going to be number 7, Trinity, hitting in the 7th spot. Followed up by number 12, Alyssa. Followed up by number 18, Aubrey. We're only batting 9 in this lineup here. And she tries to get a bunt on it. A little late on that action. And that's going to be a foul tip there. Strike one. Coach M from the Brewer Middle School coming out and watching her girls, Avery and Cozy. There's a nice little bunt there. Will she get over there to it? No, she don't. Not the speed. And she will get thrown out at first on a bunt attempt. Nice bunt, drop right there in front. But stuck. Probably been a little better if it went about another 2 feet, but it didn't do that. Next batter, number 12, Alyssa, coming on deck. Got one out on her. And aggressive first swing, fouls it back at us here for strike one. And fires a hard one out to the right side, but that's going to be foul ball, strike two. All right, Alyssa behind the count now. No balls, 2 strikes. Definitely got to protect the plate here. Down and away, ball one. And that'll be outside for ball two. And Alyssa now with an even count of 2-2. And she's going to pop her up or over on the left side. Shortstop's calling for it. And that will be the second out. And heading to the bottom of the order, number 18, Aubrey in the box, hitting in the 9th spot. 2 outs on her, no runners on. I'm sure she don't care about no 2 outs. Sometimes Buzz does some of their best work with 2 outs. Remains to be seen on this at bat, and we will see who wins the battle. And it's going to be up and away, ball one.
I like the Snickers. You want a Snickers, James?
Do what?
I like the Snickers. You want a Snickers?
I'm good, man. Thank you. And that's down low outside, ball two. And that's going to be a strike one, looking right on the outside edge. Good pitch to hit. And strike two right down the middle looking. Aubrey finds herself behind the count now, 2-2. And that's a good take there, bringing the count full, 3-2. 40 pitches now for number 14 out there for Valkyrie. Make sure we still got a good view on that foul right next to us on the camera. And she's going to stay alive and foul that one off. And she'll see at least one more pitch.
Y'all warming up yet?
Oh, he's going to call out strike 3 looking on that, and that will do it. Sure, the coach ain't too happy on that one. That was a hittable pitch, at least to foul it off. And they go down 1, 2, 3. We will head to the bottom of the second inning. Tie ball game 1-1.
Like she knows him on a personal basis.
I mean, they're basically best friends at this point.
All right, looks like all defensive positions remain the same. Heading into the bottom of the second, tie ball game 1-1. Leadoff hitter for Valkyrie is going to be number 12, hitting in the 6th spot. And swing and a miss, strike 1. That'll be in the dirt. Bringing the count 1-1. And just below the knees there, ball 2. And a foul ball tip there on a swing, bringing the count even, 2-2. And that'll drop down, bringing the count full, 3-2 now. And just a little too high, and that will be a walk. And Valkyrie has a lead off via walk over at first base now. With number 15 hitting in the 7th spot, coming up with no outs. You're right. Doesn't feel too bad in the sun. And that'll be a foul ball over to the right side, strike 1. If it had a little more air under it, Cozy could have possibly made a play. And she pops her up. That will go out of play. Strike 2. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 count. And that's going to be a ball 1. There's strike three looking. Good pitch. One out now. With number 4 coming up in the box, hitting in the 8th spot. Got a runner still at first. One out on her. And it'll be high outside for ball 1. 30 pitches now from number 12, Alyssa, out there for Buzz. And she swings at it on a low pitch there, bringing the count 1-1. Sun has come out finally, probably hovering around 60, 61 degrees. And I swing and a miss, strike 2. Wind still coming out of the left field, probably around 8 miles an hour. Got a little cut in the cold, it's not too bad. It's kind of chilly in the shade. Down low, ball 2, bringing the count even, 2-2.
Battle.
And it's going to get away from the catcher there. Down low, bringing in ball 3. Count is full, 3-2, runner at first. First base is occupied. And just barely missing the zone there, and she's going to walk her. And we will get a visit from the coach. Seven viewers on the stream, welcome. Debbie, Angelo, Nick Tolles, Rudy Lino, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the love and support. I saw y'all smashing that like button early. I highly appreciate that. Next batter is going to be number 10 in the box now. She's got runners at first and second with only one out. And that's going to be ball 1, getting past the catcher. And that's going to advance both runners on a pass ball. There's one in the zone there, swinging a miss, strike 1. And she's going to pop one out to the right side, out of play, foul ball, strike 2. And down low, bring the count even, 2-2. Valkyrie here threatening to bring some runs home. Inside, good stop by Kenna there. That brings the count full, 3-2. First base is open. And here comes the payoff pitch. Going to be high, and she's going to load the bases. All right, number 44 in the 10 spot coming up. Got the bases loaded with only one out. Best they can hope for is a ground ball to make the play at home. And it's going to be on the right side. Foul ball, strike one. This has been able to get ahead in the count early in the pitch at bat, but has walked 3 of them thus far in this second inning. Down low, gets stopped by Kenna there, bringing the count 1-1.
Move up, baby, move up, move up.
And there's going to be a little dribbler there. Cozy's going to come home and doesn't get an accurate throw. That was going to be a risky play anyways. And they score a run, taking the lead 2-1. Alrighty, number 27 hitting in the 11th spot here. Still has the bases loaded. Only 1 out. And it's going to be a ball high. 45 pitches now for Alyssa, number 12, out there for Buzz. And she fires one. That's going to get up center field. That's going to score at least 1 run. Second run comes in. And that's going to be a single 2 RBI hit. And they extend their lead now 4-1.
I don't know, but I was going to tell you. Decide.
And that will do it for Alyssa. Avery, number 6, will come in for relief. We will rotate to the top of the order.
Number 6 is now taken. Okay. Now let's go square. Now I've got a pee. Ready? All right, let's go, guys. Let's go, cars.
All right, Valkyrie up now 4-1. Runners on the corners with only 1 out. And he's going to call a strike 1 there. No throwdown for the runner going to first to second. We are at the top of the order. Number 3 is up now. Walked her first time up back in the first inning. And takes a swing at it. Strike 2 on the foul ball.
Wait on it a little bit more. Let's go, Carl.
And pops her up out of play behind us. Foul ball. Down low for ball 1. Bringing the count now 1-2.
Go, Carly.
Runners at first, and second, and third. Little dribbler there. Gabrielle going to fire to first and get the 4 short out there. But that will be an RBI.
Hey, that's an RBI, Carly.
And they extend their lead now 5-1. All right, number 18 coming up with the box, hitting in the 2 spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to shortstop her last time up. Got a runner in scoring position over at third. And there's a strike down the middle there. What's up, brother? Pretty good, pretty good. And she's going to pop her up over there in the infield. Gabrielle under it, and they get the third out. But the damage has been done. Valkyrie shows up and puts 4 runs up on the board, extending their lead now 5-1. So Buzz has their work cut out for them. Four runs on 2 hits. I guess a positive note on that is no errors in this game thus far. And we will head to the top of the 3rd inning, where your leadoff hitter is going to be number 3, JC. Will be rotating to the top of the order. Hey, Blue, you said 16's coming in for 18 in the lineup?
Yes.
Correct? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I forgot you doing radio, so I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Oh, I got it!
Alrighty, here we go. Heading into the top of the lineup for Buzz in the 3rd inning. JC, number 3, walked her first time up back in the 1st inning. They're down 4 runs. They're going to have to make something happen here and make it happen pretty soon. We're a little over halfway, maybe about halfway into the game now. And she's going to foul it off there. Strike 1. No, ma'am. Not at the moment. It's free. And a strike 2 called looking. JC behind the count now, 0-2.
Go, 3, be aggressive.
And that'll be high for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strike is the count now on JC. 45 pitches now for number 14 out there for Valkyrie. Bringing in the heat. A lot different look than what we've seen in the first 2 games. Girls are definitely having to... I think she's going to make it. She will be safe with her speed on first. And Buzz has a leadoff runner now. Number 21, Mia, stepping up in the box. She's 0 for 1. Grounded out her last time up on a bunt. She's got a runner with some speed at first. Let's see how the coach plays her. She's got the capabilities of hitting it out. And that's going to get away from the catcher on a ball. Now we'll advance JC from first to second. On the pass ball. Ball 1. And right down the pipe, takes a swing. A little late on it. Fouls it off. Bringing the count now, 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at second scoring position with JC out there. Down low and away, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Maybe through the second time in the lineup, the girls are adjusting to this pitcher's speed. First couple of games, they were seeing about 47 to 50. Now they're seeing about 10 miles per hour more per pitch on the fastballs. Definitely got to make the adjustment in quicker hands. Mia ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Oh, and that's going to tag her in the ankle there, and she will get hit by pitch. She'll be safely on. That's her second time getting hit by pitch. I don't know if she's trying to get up there with Cozy's record, because Cozy leads the team with 10 hit by pitches in 5 tournaments. And Mia's in second now with 5 hit by pitches. That's the second one for her today. Got a visit from the coach over on the Valkyrie side. Number 10, Kenna, is going to be your next hitter. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice hit out to left center. She's got runners at first and second. Best opportunity so far for Buzz. Let's see how they do. And that's good. That's going to hit the gap there, and that'll be a single. He's going to send JC around. Here she comes, and that'll be a score. A single RBI, moving Mia over to third.
Courtesy for the catcher. Number 3.
All right, Avery, number 6, 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Struck out back in the first inning. She's got runners on the corners now.
4-1-3.
Let's see if she adjusts to the speed of the pitcher here. Second time around through the lineup. Down outside. There goes JC over to second. 2 runners in scoring position now. And swing and a miss, strike 1. Avery can change this game. She's definitely got the power to send it out. Let's see what she does. And she'll foul it off to the left side here, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitch number 55 from number 14 out there for Valkyrie. And swing and a miss, strike 3 for the first out. All right, number 27 hitting in the 5 spot. She walked her first time up back in the first inning. Got 2 runners on, only 1 out on her. Another batter perfectly capable of changing the game with 1 swing of the bat. Let's see what she does. And takes a ball down low. And that'll be outside for ball 2. And that's going to be a strike 1 called on the outside edge there. Bring the count now, 2 balls and 1 strike. And she's going to foul that one off to the left side, evening up the count, 2-2.
A little quicker, a little quicker, a little quicker. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's going to get away from the catcher. Here comes Mia, and she will be safe on the wild pitch.
I know, I was like, man, first time.
And Cozy now sitting on a 3-2 count, full count, with a runner at third scoring position. Only 1 out.
Okay, look.
And that's going to be ball 4, wild pitch, bringing home JC. And all of a sudden, Buzz has come within 1. With 1 out. Gabriella now coming up, 0 for 1. Struck out her last time up back in the first inning. She's got Cozy at first base with only 1 out. And they've pulled within 1 run now. These are unlimited runs, all you can eat per half. And swing and a miss, strike 1. And right to the first baseman. And she gets back in time, and she will be safe. Good attempt over there by the first baseman. But Cozy just beat her back to the base by a fraction. All right, your next hitter, Trinity, number 7. 0 for 1 in the game. Got grounded out on a bunt her last time up back in the second inning. She's got a runner still at first. 2 outs on her. And she'll foul that one back for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss, strike 2. Trinity behind the count now. And that one got me. I flinched on that one. That's going to be a wild pitch, allowing Cozy to advance from first to second. That one hit pretty hard. Looks like the stream is still in the same location. We'll check it and give it a look-see.
Let's go!
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And she'll pop it up, foul ball. Staying alive to see another pitch. One ball, 2 strikes on Trinity. Runner in scoring position now, the tying run at second base with 2 outs. And she's going to weep one over there. And nice catch by the right fielder there for the out. And that will do it, but the damage has been done, and Buzz pulls within 1 run. Game started around 1:48. We're working on the 1 hour mark. These are 75-minute games, so if they can shut Valkyrie down, we can get another inning out of it. Valkyrie is the home team. We'll be heading down to the bottom of the 3rd inning. I got 5-4 blue. Okay.
You do a great job.
Thank you. It's fun.
Have you done it before?
For the past couple years, yeah.
Okay, but not professionally.
Oh, no. I might get a backup gig for the high school if they're like sick or something, you know. We'll see.
Ladies, 3 up, 3 down.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, heading into the bottom of the 3rd inning. Leadoff hitter is going to be number 30, hitting a 3 spot. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single out in right field her last time up back in the 1st inning. Defense and pitching is going to have to come through here so that the Buzz offense can get back on the field. We'll see how it plays out. And there's a little weeper there. Trinity picking it up over to first base, and they get the first out. All right, next batter, number 14, hitting in the 4 spot. 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out on a 6-3 her last time up. And just a little bit outside, a little low for ball 1. Man, that's going to be called strike 1, looking on the inside. Good pitch. That's where she should live. And that'll be outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike's a count now.
Which part? That little bit of everything. Okay. Oh! Get up! Get Kayla.
And that'll be a little too far inside. Number 14 getting ahead of the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Avery's going to have to find the zone here. Good pitch, and that's a good hit right up center field. All the way to JC, but she'll throw it back in and hold her to a single. And Valkyrie has a runner on now with number 8 coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game, struck out on a drop 3rd strike her last time up back in the 1st inning. She's got a runner at first with 1 out. And it'll be inside for ball 1. Nice pitch right down the pipe there. Strike 1 looking. 15 pitches now for Avery, number 6, out there in relief for number 12, Alyssa. That'll be outside. There goes the runner. And they don't get her. The ball gets by. All right, 1 ball and 2 strikes is the count. I had it wrong. Runner at second now in scoring position. And that's going to be ball 2, bringing in the count even 2-2.
Bring her home, Leah.
And that's going to be a base hit up the middle there. That's going to bring the runner home. Hit the cutoff, and that'll be a single RBI for Valkyrie. They extend their lead now, 6-4.
Hey, Presley, back up the middle. Let's go. Come on.
All right, number 12 in the box.
Keep it going.
Walked her last time up, back in the 2nd inning. Got a runner at first with only one out. And that'll be high for ball one. And just a little too far inside. Bringing the count 2 balls and no strikes now. Good pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Runner maintains over at first base. And there's a chop there. Good stop by Gabrielle over to second. Not in time. And she beats out the throw. And number 12 will be safe at first as well.
Go, Kinsley.
Number 15 hitting in the 7th spot for Valkyrie up in the box now. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her last time up. She's got runners at first and second with only one out. Valkyrie looking to add some more runs. Put this game away. Buzz trying to do their best to hold them at bay, to limit the damage so they can stay in this game. We are past the hour mark. And there's a strike one called, bringing the count 1-1. And swing and a miss, strike two. One ball, 2 strike is a count. Runners at first and second with only one out. And that's going to be a fair ball. And she'll be safe at first. Nobody was at first in time.
All right, Kate. Come on, go for it. Let's go.
And here we go with the bases loaded once again. Number 4 coming up with the box. Walked her last time up. Only one out. Bases are loaded. Valkyrie threatened to get some RBIs here.
Yeah!
And that's a nice shot out to center field. And she gets the catch. Here comes the throw. They tag up at third.
Hey, wait, put the bat on it.
Good catch by Laney out there in left field. But they do add another run. Two outs now. Number 10 coming up in the box. Walked her last time up back in the second inning. Got runners at first and second. And she takes a strike one looking. And swinging a miss, strike two.
Got it, 10, let's go.
Do this, Grace. Contact. Go, girl.
And just a little high for ball one. 30 pitches now from Avery. Number 6 out there for Buzz NTX. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Trying to get out of this inning. And that's high for ball 2, evening up the count, 2-2. And a little low, bringing the count full, 3-2. Avery's going to have to find the strike zone here. at least on the edge, to induce a ground ball maybe. Strike would be better. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3 for the third out. Gets out of trouble there, but the damage has been done. 2 runs come across. Valkyrie extends their lead now, 7-4. Buzz down 3 runs. They're going to have to really get their bats heated up here. This could be the last at bat Buzz could have. We are probably 10 minutes left in the game at best. With Valkyrie home, this could be Buzz's last 3 outs. 2 runs on 4 hits. Still no errors, which is a good thing. 2 left on base. Valkyrie out hitting Buzz. 7 hits to 1. Leadoff hitter is going to be number 12, Alyssa. Should be coming up on your screen right about now. Followed up by number 16, Natalie's going to come in and be a sub for Aubrey in the 9th spot. And then we will rotate to the top of the order with JC. So Alyssa, 0 for 1 in the game. She popped out her last time up. Back in the 2nd inning. It's a shortstop. Actually, we have 2 subs. Number 11, Laney, coming in for Alyssa. Hopefully Austin informed the opposing team. So we got number 11, Laney, in the box now. And she's going to be instantly hit by a pitch on the first one. And now we have number 16, Natalie, coming in. Representing, no, she doesn't represent anything but a batter. The JC, 7-4. JC in the batter circle represents the tying run. So we need Natalie on. Natalie's first at bat of the game, coming in for a sub. That was Laney's first at bat, coming in for a sub. Took 1 pitch right into the ankle.
Time have expired. Finish this in.
All right, there's the word right there, official word. Time has expired. So it's do or die for Buzz. Down 3 runs. They've done it before. Let's see if they can do it again. Then the job will only be halfway done, and they're going to have to hold Valkyrie if they get that far. Natalie takes ball 1 high. And that'll be down low inside. Ball 2. Natalie ahead in the count now. And she fires over the right side. A little late on that swing, foul ball. Strike 1.
Real quick, let's go. Load up, let's go.
And he's going to call a strike looking on the outside edge, bringing the count even 2-2. And down in the dirt, bringing the count full 3-2. And she will get a piece of it. Battle was off. Foul ball.
Let's go 1-6. No, you can.
And puts a little looper out there. She can't handle it, and she will be in safe at first. JC now rotating to the top of the order, 1 for 2 in the game. She's got runners at first and second. She represents the tying run. No outs.
0-1-3.
And he's going to call a strike one at the knees there.
0-1-2.
And a nice bunt down the line, but it rose foul. Strike 2. She'll be swinging now. 80 pitches from number 14 out there for Valkyrie. They're sticking with her. She's pitched a pretty good game thus far. 0-2 against JC. She's going to be swinging, slapping, or swinging. And there's a slap to the pitcher over to first base, getting the guaranteed out. That does move both runners, though, the second and third. Mia now coming up, 0 for 2. Grounded out in the first inning. Got hit by pitch in the third. She now represents the tying run. Runners at second, third, 2 in scoring position. And he's going to call a strike on the outside edge there. And she fires one deep out in right field. And that's going to hit the fence all the way. Here comes Mia around second. And she's going to have a stand-up triple, 2 RBIs, and brings Buzz within 1 run. All right, number 10, Kenna now stepping in the box. 2 for 2 in the game. Got the tying run over at third base. Only 1 out, and that was a good pitch to hit right there, right down the pipe. Strike 1. And that's down low for ball 1. 85 pitches now for number 14 out there for Valkyrie. Buzz trying to get themselves back into this game. And that's fired over to third. They're going to come home. And she will be safe. She beats out the throw. And Mia will be safe at first. And it's a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 7-7. All right, here comes Avery hitting in the 4 spot. 0 for 2 in the game. Has struck out both times. She's due for one. And fires it over to shortstop. They're going to take the play over there. And the throw is late. They thought about going to second. And she changes her mind. Didn't think she was going to make the play at second. All right, we're going to get a pinch runner for the pitcher. JC coming in. Next batter is going to be number 27, Cosette. Has walked both times in the first and third inning. She's due for one herself. Got runners at first and second to go ahead at second with only one out. And it's going to be down low for ball one. And it's going to be a little looper over to shortstop and will be caught for the second out. All right, your next batter, Gabrielle, coming up in the box. 0 for 2 in the game. Runners at first and second. Got the go ahead at second. And she's going to take a ball down low. That is pitch number 90 for number 14 out there for Valkyrie. 2 outs on Gabrielle. And swing and a miss, strike one. And swing and a miss, strike two. And she's going to fire one deep in center field. That should be a routine catch, and that will be the third out. And we will head to the bottom of the fourth inning, tied 7-7.
Let's go defense. We're going to shut down right here.
3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, with 2 left on base. All right, so Buzz has to hold the defense here and not allow any runs to go into ITB. Tied 7-7 going into the bottom of the fourth inning. And we will be looking at the bottom of the order for Valkyrie. Number 44 is going to be your leadoff hitter, 1 for 1 in the game. And number 27 following her up in the 11th spot, 1 for 1 in the game as well. So Buzz has their work cut out for him. Both of these batters faced Avery when she came out. Let's see if the Buzz defense can hold them, get their 3 outs. And he's going to call a ball 1 on the outside there. And it's going to be down inside, getting away from the catcher, ball 2. Number 44 representing the go-ahead run. And swinging him is strike 1. And she's going to foul it off, get a piece of it, bringing the count now 2-2. Avery back in the count. And down low, bringing the count full, 3-2.
We need some base runners.
And strike 3, looking good pitch from Avery there. And that's the first out. 2 more to go if they want to stay alive in this one. Number 27 now coming up the box, hitting in the 11th spot, 1 for 1. Had a single back in the 2nd inning. And she's going to pop her up. Trinity's going to camp under it. And she'll get the catch for the 2nd out. We will rotate to the top of the order for Valkyrie, number 3, coming up in the box now. Walked in the 1st, grounded out in the 2nd. She represents now the go-ahead. And that'll be a little low for ball 1. And that'll be high outside for ball 2. And a smack to the left side. Foul ball for strike 1, bringing the count now 2 balls and 1 strike. And another foul ball to the left side, bringing the count even 2-2 now. Avery trying to work her way out of this inning. And strike 3 looking. And we will go to ITB in the 5th inning. 3 up, 3 down on that one. And we'll see what the ITB rules are here. Hey, Blue, what's the ITB rules?
Yeah, just get a run on 2nd.
Runner on 2nd?
Balls, no strike.
Gotcha, thank you. Is it the last complete? Okay, number 13.
I'm gonna run down.
Hey, we'll call you, man.
All right, ITB, international tiebreaker. Last at bat, which was Gabrielle. She will be on second. No outs, no strikes, no balls. Only difference here in this first ITB inning is a runner at second. Leadoff hitter is going to be Trinity, 0 for 2 in the game. Grounded out in the second and popped out in the third. She's got the go-ahead over at second. And shows bunt, pulls it back in time. That will be ball one. And nice little bunt laid down there, taken by the pitcher. Over to first for the first out. Moves Gabrielle over to third. Next batter is going to be Laney. Hit by pitch back in the fourth inning. She's got the go-ahead over at third. Lays down a bunt, but that's going to be foul. Strike one.
Hey, good job, man. Good job. 3-1-1.
Oh, you're talking?
7-7.
Oh, you are talking.
Oh, yeah. All right, no balls, one strike. Runner at third. Shows the bunt, pulls it back, brings the count to 1 ball and 1 strike now. Lays down a nice bunt. Will they come home? And she's safe at home, and Laney will be safe at first. And that works out. Good call by the coach there. Doesn't get the tag at home. Natalie now coming up. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single. Beat out the throw. She's got Laney over at first base. And she takes a swing in and fouls it off. Strike one. This will be pitch number 100 coming from number 14 out there for Valkyrie.
Same thing, babe. Let's go. Load up. Let's go.
I'm assuming this has to be their ace because they're sticking with her. And a swing on a foul tip there, strike two. And the catcher took that foul ball right off the top of the head there. May have rung her bell just a little bit. All right, no balls, 2 strikes on Natalie. Switching bats here. Got a runner at first, 1 out.
You got 2 strikes?
Hey, you gotta protect.
Go 1-6.
And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Laney does move to second. on the stolen base. We will rotate to the top of the order now. JC up in the box, her fourth at bat. 1 for 3. Got a runner in scoring position. 2 outs on her. And that'll be high for ball 1.
5, 4, 2, 2, 3, 2.
And that's going to be a strike called on the outside edge there, bringing the count 1-1. And tries to lay down a bunt on the left side, but that's going to roll foul, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, love.
And she's going to find the gap over there. Coach is going to send Lainey around third. Here she comes home. That's going to be a single RBI for JC. And they take a 2-run lead now. All right, Mia now coming up in the box. 1 for 3 in the game. Got a runner over at first. Still 2 outs. And that was a good pitch to hit right there, right down the pipe. Strike 1 looking. And a good take there. Bringing in ball 1.
5, 3, 3.
And a big swing and a miss. Strike 2.
5, 1, 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Mia. Runner at first, 2 outs. And that's going to be a wild pitch coming back at us. Ball 2, and that's going to advance JC over to second. That did get close to the camera, but I think we're still sitting tight with the view. And she pops it out to center field. That should be routine, and that will be the 3rd out. And we will head to the bottom of the 5th inning, where the score is 9-7, Buzz leading. And we'll see if they can hold Valkyrie off for 3 outs. They need 2 runs to tie, 3 runs to win it.
Go, where my pitch at? Go. Go down after this.
All right, so Valkyrie will get a runner at second, which will be number 3. It should be.
Let's go, kid.
Come on, Ellie. You got this.
Number 18 coming to the box. 0 for 2. Has popped out to shortstop both times. And she's got a runner at second. They need 2 to tie, 3 to win. And Buzz needs 3 outs to take the game. And that'll be high for ball 1.
Gabrielle, you're back. Here we go.
And that'll be high for ball 2.
Let's go, kid.
There's one that finds the zone, bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike. And it's going to induce a foul ball there, bringing the count even 2-2. And that'll get in the ground. They're going to throw over to third. They do not get the runner at third. Number 18 now has a full count on her. She represents the tie and run. Runner at third in scoring position now. And pops her up. Easy play there for Mia over at third base.
Hey, infield. Get her out right here, boy. Right. Go one right here. Good job.
All right, number 30 now hitting in the 3 spot for Valkyrie. 1 for 2 in the game. She's got a runner over at third. 1 out. And she finds a gap there, and base hit brings home the run. And that'll be a single RBI. All right, your next batter, number 14, 1 for 2 in the game. Had a single her last time up back in the third. Oh, that could have been caught, should have been caught. And she's going to reach on an error. Pretty uncharacteristic for Gabrielle out there. Now they've got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first. Number 8 in the box. That's going to be down low for ball 1. Critical error. She's probably trying to think about getting a double play. And a little dribbler to the left side, foul ball, strike 1. Valkyrie's got the tying run at second and the go-ahead at first. And a little low there for ball 2. And that's going to be high for ball 3. Number 8 ahead in the count now, 3-1. And she's going to shoot one to the right side, foul ball, bringing the count full, 3-2.
Nobody got it.
Full count, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Tying run at second and scoring position. And strike 3 looking for the second out. All right, number 12 stepping up the box. 1 for 2 in the game. Had a single her last time up. Back in the third. She still has runners at first and second with 2 outs on her. Buzz trying to work themselves out of this inning. Well, let's see what happens. And that'll be inside for ball 1. And that's a good pitch right there on the outside edge, bringing the count 1-1.
Oh, kid. Hey, this is why you play the game.
And it's going to be high for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 outs. Buzz holding on to a 1-run lead. And there's strike 2, bringing the count even, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now swing and a miss, strike 3, and Buzz NTX is 3 for 3 on ITBs this season. And they come back and win it. Wasn't entirely pretty, but they got the job done. And that'll do it, and they get to move on. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Next game is scheduled for 5 p.m. So we'll pack it up and head on to field number 3, I believe. Appreciate you coming along with this on this stressful ride. It's not like how we like to win them, but we'll definitely take it. All right, keep your eyes peeled on your social media. We'll be back at 5 p.m. Staying in the winner's